fishing man out on the lake. All you need is a line and a pole that'll never break.
Hey there, Rednecks Preppies, Redneck Preppies. It's me, the Redneck Preppy. How you doing today? Great? Good. We got ourselves a box, and according to the official rules of the internet, if there's a box on video, it must be opened on video. This month we got the Simple Fishing RLM Elite subscription tackle box, this being the bass edition. They produce 4 bass, walleye, pike, and multi-species. Bi-monthly box. Details are on their website. You can go and look. This for me is the August-September box. So this is the last box of the summer for me. So hopefully we go with a bang, because still plenty of fishing left to do, man. So we need some good lures in here. Now I'm just going to apologize in case the camera image wobbles. I'm using a camera stand / light setup, which is as unstable as Joe Biden's foreign policy. So forgive me if it does do that. Anyway, the rules of the game are always the same. I pay for my own boxes, and I do not look inside before the video starts recording. So my surprise will be genuine. Alright, we got ourselves a what in the box card. We'll just put that aside because I don't want to know what's in the box. We got ourselves a sticker. We got, what is this, like a robot shark? A shark? Maybe it's a shark with lasers. Lasers. Okay, well anyway, it's a sticker. Doesn't say Simple Fishing or anything on it. Branding, my boys. Gotta teach them everything. We got ourselves the 8th edition of the Elite Angler with a nice fish on the cover. The power of the lucky plug. Why am I guessing there's going to be one in here? Top 5 lakes for catching huge pike. Everything is Northwest Territories or in the West. Apparently this is that traditional anti-East bias that the West is always pushing on us up here in Canada. Okay, alright, I'll read that later. Let's get into this puppy. Alright, first up, we got ourselves some Fishlab soft Bio-Minnow swim baits. Okay, well, I like me swim baits. I certainly fish them. I haven't fished them much this year, to be honest with you. Not sure why. Just for some reason, wherever I'm fishing, it's not swim bait territory, but I like them. I'll use them. So well done. Okay, we'll just put that in the winner category. All right, next up, we got ourselves a Super K Jigs. But this is not a jig. No, this is a topwater lure. Walkabout. Super K Fishing. Not familiar with them. But it's a topwater lure, and I like topwater lures. Have I ever mentioned I like topwater lures? If you don't know this, you have not watched any of my videos previous, because I love myself topwater lures. Okay, good. Another winner. Just put that up there. What's next? We got ourselves a live target lure. The high dollar lure. And this is another topwater lure. What are they, like, spoiling me? Oh, it's a Sunfish. Yeah, so it's on its side, because you got the hooks right here. And you just do right on the top of the water. What is this one? 3.5 inches, 5/8 ounce, and it is midnight metallic bluegill. Now, I'm not an expert on bluegill. We don't have them up here, but all right, super. Well, 2 topwater lures. My, I don't know if I'll end up using this, because this is like, you know, in the style of a frog lure, a duck lure, and that stuff. Low percentage hookups, right? Or lower percentage hookups, because just the way the style of the lure is. But you can fish these in really sucky cover too. So, you got your pluses and your minuses. I'm going to put this in the it's okay section. So you got good, okay. What the hell? Hopefully nothing ends up here. Okay, what else we got here? We got ourselves a crankbait. The Bruiser Cruiser from Bruiser Baits. 4 inches long, ½ ounce, dive depth 2 to 4 feet. So you got yourself a shallow diving crankbait here. BB Bedog scales. Sure. I don't know what that means. But it's got, you got some chartreuse there, you got a white bottom, you got kind of like a, I'm not sure what color that is. Raspberry. They all make up their own colors in the fishing world anyway. I'm not a big crankbait guy. I'm going to put this in the, it's okay. That's still above the sucks line, so if it ends up here, that's still okay. Alright, we'll go with the soft plastics next. We got 6-inch Whiplash Shad, and it's a package of 8. Okay, well these are fine. I like these. Oh, Brandon Palnick, one of my favorite anglers. I like him. Yeah, okay, so these are fine. Let's see if I can open these and show you close and personal like on the camera. So there you are. That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's alright. I don't mind that. You can fish these any number of ways. So we'll put that in the good pile. Because I like Brandon Palnick and I like these lures. Oh, now the place smells like whatever stuff they put on there. Okay, whoa, what the hell is this stuff? Alright, well, let's keep going. Alright, see some things I already don't like. Oh, we got ourselves the Lunker Hunt Kraken. Is that what this is? It's the Kraken. 2 inches in length, 1/4 ounce, 0 to 2.5 feet deep, floating, wide wobble. You know what? Actually, I like this. This is a good lure for a lot of the places that I fish. They tend to have a lot of vegetation just below the water line. So you can cast this over that, and then as you're bringing it back, you're kind of ticking the top of the vegetation. So that's good. Actually, I like this. I don't mind this at all. Okay, I'm going to put this in the good pile, because this being a shore angler, stuff like this really appeals to me, because I fish those places where stuff like this is good. Alright, super. Okay, well, I'm not entirely sure what to hit next, because neither of these fills me with much confidence, but let's go. Okay, we got the Lucky Strike Baitworks, Canadian company. There's been a couple of Canadian companies in here. That Live Target, they're not Canadian, no, but Lunker Hunt. Is Lunker Hunt Canadian? I don't know, I can't remember. Anyway, this is not a bass lure, my friends. This is a panfish lure. What'll clue you in is obviously the size of this. And I just actually happened to be on the Lucky Strike Baitworks website like 2 weeks ago, saw this, and I think this is called like the Panfish plug. Now, if the name doesn't clue you in, the lure itself should. Let's see what it says on the back. Nothing. Wow, that's minimal. You don't even get the color or the name of the lure. I think it's called the Panfish plug, because I've seen this. It's a nice looking lure, don't get me wrong. It's just, I mean, you can catch bass on this. I'm not saying that you can't, but this is not a bass lure. This is a panfish lure. Yeah, so. Yep. It ended up below the Mendoza line. Sorry, buddies. What the hell is this? Etic lures. They're Canadian, I think. Made in China. Well, okay. They're as Canadian as any company is these days. But yeah, according to what's in the box card, yeah, they are Canadian. I never heard of them, though. This packaging just reeks of small regional tackle maker. 2 guys in the garage. But I like that kind of stuff. I can dig that. But I have no use for what looks to be double hook Snells. I've never even seen these used before in bass fishing. I frankly wouldn't even know what the hell to do with these things. Maybe my brother-in-law wants them. He always uses these goofball hooks with his live bait nonsense. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of like shoulder shrug. It's even bigger shoulder shrug than the panfish lure, which at least you could argue you can catch bass with them. But this, I'm not entirely sure what the hell this is why this is in the box. Yeah, that's a, whew. Boy, is there a lower level than this? There you go. I'm going to put that even lower. You can just see it probably at the edge of the camera frame. That's even below this one. Ooh, okay, well, I mean, on the whole, the box was, you know, okay to good. Just these two things I don't get. The Lucky Strike Sunfish plug, or whatever. Panfish plug, sorry. Whatever the hell this is supposed to be. Crankbait, which, you know, whatever. I got like 6 trillion. I honestly have like 2 shoe boxes full of crankbaits at this point. This is okay. It's a topwater lure. I like them, but I don't know. This is not exactly the style that I generally tend to fish topwater, but it's still okay. I put it in the okay pile. You know, in the good pile, we got the 6-inch Whiplash Shad, package of 8 in the baby bass color. So that's good. I like that. This here kind of like looks like a crankbait, but it floats and only dives down to about 2.5 feet. So I'm going to fish this as if it was a topwater or a subsurface lure. There you go, more accurate. An honest to goodness topwater lure, which I'm going to enjoy fishing. I actually have a really good color or luck with this color. I'm not a color guy. I'm not one of these guys who scientifically analyzes the water conditions, the sunlight, the cloud cover, and comes up with a color. But when it comes to this bone color, I tend to do pretty good. So that's good. And a package of expensive swim baits, but good swim baits. I have actually used these from Fishlab, and these are pretty good, so I'm going to enjoy fishing those. I didn't tell you what color they are. Hopefully it'll say somewhere. No, of course not. Why would you put a color on here? That's just madness. Nobody needs to know. Alright, whatever. Swim baits. Well, now's the time in the show. If you've been a long-time viewer, you know that down here you're going to see what it cost and what the MSRP, allegedly at least, is. So, right there. And then now at this point of the show, I give you the Redneck Preppy's grade out of 3 thumbs. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm a little stymied by this because the box started off so well with, you know, the topwater stuff, the swim bait, you know, the soft plastics, and they didn't go nuts on the soft plastics, so Snell, thank you. But it ended so weakly with that panfish plug and the Snell hooks thing. It's kind of hard for me to actually figure out what I'm going to give them. I'm going to give them 2 out of 3 thumbs. 2 out of 3 thumbs. I would have gladly given them 2.5 out of 3 for one decent lure in place of those hooks and that panfish plug. They could have took 2 of those things out, only given me 1 other lure, and it would have been a 2.5 thumb box. But I'm sorry, it ended a little too weakly for my taste. So sorry, Simple Fishing. Your quest for the perfect 3 thumbs up must continue. So, what are you gonna do? At any rate, I hope you found this video vaguely entertaining and informative. If you did, you know, feel free to, you know, give the old thumbs up. Feel free to hit the subscribe thing, you know, like everyone tells you to do on the YouTubes. At any rate, I hope you have a great day. May all of your lines be tight, and you take care. Bye-bye.